All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the midst of Dr. Michael Vactor, drvactor.com. It's your Sunday morning on News Radio 1020, KDK. Just a quick note, coming up tomorrow night in the 8 o'clock hour on Rob Pratt Monday night, my friend Larry Richards is going to stop by. This coming Thursday at the PPG Paints Arena, it's his annual KDKA Hometown Heroes event. I mentioned my friend Tony Accomando, who has committed his time to helping veterans, and now with life-changing service dogs for veterans will be one of the honorees. Also, Justin Brown. Justin has always had a passion for helping people in need. He's formed an organization entitled Storehouse for Teachers. William Day, the St. Barnabas Health System, and the Pittsburgh Steelers have two things in common: great leadership and William Day. We'll explain tomorrow night. Diana Napper used a tragedy in her life to help others in an incredible way after losing her best friend to breast cancer. And Father Paul Abernathy, he is the director of the organization called Focus, Fellowship of Orthodox Christians United to Serve. He too going to be honored by Larry and is a KDK Hometown Heroes on Thursday. And Mike Gallagher getting the Lifetime Hero Award. Mike is a Pittsburgh native who spent his life covering such events as Super Bowls and NBA Finals. His proudest moment, helping produce a movie on the life of Pittsburgh's own Dan Marino. That's all tomorrow night. Larry, meantime, has been working on one of his, well, more enjoyable things, editing the movie of the legend that is Bruno Sammartino.
And Bruno putting the finishing touches on George the Animal's deal. The referee and Bruno Sammartino to back up to the neutral corner. Referee over to take a look. He'll signal a timekeeper, and it's all over. Chalk up a victory for the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
I got to share just a bit of this interview that Sam DiGregorio found for me earlier today with the great Bruno being so articulate, talking about the Macho Man.
You know, Kenny, when I was a very young man and I first became a professional wrestler, I was so elated to meet some of the great stars of professional wrestling, former champions, just people who had made their mark in professional wrestling. I looked at them with great respect and admiration because that's where I was brought up, and so many of my peers are the same way. Here's this guy, an intercontinental champion, and when you have a title, you're supposed to bring it with some class because you're looked up to by certain people. You are a champion. That means that you're a better competitor perhaps than others, and that's how you got there. This guy called me everything. All I kept hearing that night was nothing but a washed-up old man. He referred something to my ethnic, as far as my nationality. I was so furious that later, in fact, he tried to say that he lured me to get back into the ring because he wanted to destroy the legend once and for all. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Macho Man. I'm putting on the tights back on again. First of all, because of not only what you did, the cheap shot with Steamboat to use that steel weapon on a man's throat, and using that steel railing around there. You almost crippled the man, and we don't even know if he's going to have a future in wrestling again. We don't know if he's going to be able to come back. And then you tried to treat me like this. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not after your title because titles mean nothing to me. I've had my titles, 12 years, world champion. But I'm going to come into that ring, and I'm going to show you that this washed-up old man has enough left in him to make mincemeat out of you. I'm going to come in that ring for one reason. I'm going to mop up that floor with you. And if you try to escape like I see you so often do to save your title, I'll come after you outside the ring.
You got to remember, when Bruno wrestled at his peak, he was 275 pounds of muscle. He did hold the title for 12 years, sold out Madison Square Garden 20 times. That movie, we will let you know when it's soon to hit a theater near you. And of course, one of his biggest fans, one of Hollywood's giants, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And speaking of Hollywood, tonight it is the 89th Annual Academy Awards. ABC Television, Larry and John tomorrow morning will give you a recap. Mowat on the movies, of course, John Mowat always with them. But when you think of sports movies, you have to think of this.
Hey, you got something for me?
Yeah, there was some guy here from Miles Juggins looking for you. They need sparring partners for Apollo Creed.
Put me on.
There's a car.
Who's it here?
About an hour ago.
They'll probably look for sparring partners for Creed,
I said that before, you dumb...
I've been coming in for 6 years. In 6 years you've been sticking it to me. I want to know how come.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I want to know how come.
You want to know?
I want to know how!
Okay, I'm going to tell you. Because you had the talent to become a good fighter. And instead of that, you became a leg breaker. Some cheap, second-rate loan shark.
It's a living?
It's a waste of life.
Because of watching Muhammad Ali in Cleveland fight Chuck Wepner, the Bayonne Bleeder, He put it on paper. It became the screenplay that eventually went on to become the best picture in 1977. Sly Stallone and the late, great Burgess Meredith in Rocky I. Other memorable sports movies as we get ready for the Academy Awards. Clint Eastwood directed. Morgan Freeman starred along with him in Hilary Swank. It won Best Picture in 2004, $1 Million Baby.
You've been a good daughter, Mary Ann. You signed that paper, it'll take care of your family the way your daddy would have wanted you to. How do you make your mark?
And Paul Newman, Jackie Gleason, The Hustler.
Your shot. You miss. Well, you don't leave much when you miss, do you, fat man? That's what the game's all about. Mm-hmm. 2-ball, side park. Very good shot. You know, I got a hunch, fat man. I got a hunch it's me from here on in. 1-ball, corner pocket. Did that ever happen to you? Oh.
Paul Newman, Jackie Gleason, and the last, my favorite sports movie of all time. Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, story of former middleweight champion Jake LaMotta, Raging Bull.
Wrap it around your hand. How many times I gotta tell you?
Not too many
Go
more.
ahead. All right, go ahead.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to do with everything you got. I want you to lay me out. Go ahead.
You sure? All right.
Hard. Come on. Harder. Harder. Harder.
That's hard. What do you
Take it
want?
off. Take it off.
Ah, come on. You want to stop now? That's enough.
Got it.
That's
Hard. Girl, come on.
Hey, girl.
I'm gonna smack you again. Throw it again.
That's enough.
I got to tell you, I saw that in the gym the other morning, and it's still one of my favorites of all time. Enjoy the 89th Annual Academy Awards, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be Larry Rich's KDK's Hometown Heroes. Go to kdk.com for more information. This Thursday, March 2nd, PPG Paints Arena. He joins me tomorrow night on Rob Pratt Monday night to discuss it. Have a great rest of your day, and tune in now for more of your Weekend Magazine with me on News Radio 1020 KDK. Good morning.